Hi there and welcome to this week's UnEarthed Financial Observer Report. Some really exciting news. We've actually had just a slight change in the strategic direction of our business, and we have made the decision to focus solely on the Forex market and the index and commodity markets. So you'll see a slight change, but it's all good news. The reason for this change is we've decided that those are the markets that we only trade, and we find that we can actually provide better analysis with also video tutorials of the analysis if we keep focused on the actual markets or a smaller amount of markets. So let's get underway. We've had a great week of trades closing out across the Forex and a couple in the index trades. So let's have a look at those. Starting with the Euro US dollar, we've had some significant weakness in the Euro. We had a nice short trade that started off in the end of January and closed last week with a total of 663 points altogether that we captured. We've actually got a new profit taking strategy where once our profit target is actually half the distance of our stop loss rather than the entire distance. So we're taking profit a lot sooner these days, and we're selling out. We're taking positions in multiples of 3, and we're selling out at 2/3 at our profit target, and then keeping the remainder in the market to play the game. So the euro has done quite nice. And what I mentioned before, within our reports now, within our recommendation reports, we actually have video analysis of exactly what we're looking at. So although what I share with you today within this weekly newsletter is not that detailed, it's just more of an overview. Within the actual reports, we go right into exactly what we're looking at, why are we entering, why are we exiting, and giving you all the secrets of the trading that we actually, how we are making our trades, etc. Next on to the British pound. We had a really nice short trade here in this market coming down here. We had a slight pullback before it continued into our direction, and as you can see where this dotted line is, that's where our stop loss was, or our trailing stop loss. So we only just got stopped out prior to the market dumping further. So we would have still been in that position should have our trailing stop not got hit. But we did manage to capture a total of 511 pips in total, which was a nice trade. Looking at the Canadian dollar, we actually had a trade back in January, but we didn't actually get an entry within February like the other markets. We have just recently entered this market. Now we are shorting this market, and the position is slightly against us with around about 48 pips per lot, and with our minimum of 3 lots, that's in the negative of 144 pips. So, but that should turn around. What it is good to see when you are in a position when the market then goes against you is that it does attract more buyers and sellers into the market, depending on obviously which direction that you are trading. And when they see the price come back a bit, it attracts them to come in and either start selling again or start buying again. So that's not a bad thing. It can help the market go back into your direction. Then with the Australian dollar, we actually had a really nice short trade on this market here, and that was closed out. Then it did suddenly reverse, and we had our trailing stop hit, and it was closed out at 115 pips altogether. So not a bad little trade, but it would have been nicer to have got out a little bit earlier here. The market made a bit of a double bottom. I do think overall this market has further to fall, especially with the head and shoulders pattern. We are actually in this market long at the moment, and I'm hoping to capture some quick profits. It's around about break even at the moment, or a little bit in profit actually as we speak. Looking at the Japanese yen, we had a short trade on that market, quite big volatile moves, but it's still quite nice, dropping into our favour. But finally the market did reverse, and closing out last week of our short trade at 134 pips in total. So we're now looking to re-enter that market. Now looking at the Swiss franc, we had a wonderful long trade coming up here, and we entered in quite early down here, and finally closing out at a nice big chunk of 520 pips altogether, and we're looking to re-enter that market. Now looking at the Australian market first off, we've actually had a nice rally upward here. We did get into this market here long, as the market made a reversal bar here off the significant support level of 4477, which is the Fibonacci level. The market has rallied up. It has made a couple of down days, which as the market sort of takes a bit of a breather. But as you can see, the start of the last trading cycle, it just went up for quite some time, very strong rally. So this in particular, what we're looking at now, what we want to figure out as early as possible, is this next trading cycle going to be a bull or a bear cycle? So I'm very cautious. I don't want to get too over optimistic. We are actually, we closed out of this long trade here, and the reason being I saw these bars forming where they would open up, rally up and close on the low. So, and this next bar here is an inside bar. Then we had another bar rallied up, closed on its low. So we ended up taking profit on that, closing out the trade at 93 points altogether. We have re-entered this market long. We've had a nice strong day yesterday, and we've already taken profit on the position, closing out, and we are still in the market, but we have so far 107 points on the board for that trade. So that's quite nice. We also have a Nikkei trade open at the moment as well. We nicely got into this market also, and it came within around about 4 points of our profit target. So if anyone was watching the market, they would have been able to close out early, but if anyone had their profit target set automatically to close out, the market ran just shy of that. So that's one of those things with trading again. Then we actually have a gold trade on at the moment. So here is the daily gold chart. We've just gotten in. The market has actually come back against us at the moment, only just slightly, and we're about in total down around about 42 points. So, but that is showing we've had quite a bit of time where the market has pulled back. It is now showing a little bit more strength to the upside. So it would be nice to see that market rally and our profit target be hit. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's market watch. We've had quite a few trades come in. It was a little bit quiet over the past few weeks, but like I always say, it's not a matter of being overactive in the market. It's about taking good quality trades and practicing good, safe money management. So please, if anyone has any questions, please send them in. As always, I do like receiving your feedback. It's very important to us. And have a great week, and we'll speak again next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.